You see what's up there. This is the SEC. This is the last one before I have to take a little bit of time off to start working on my other predictions for the playoffs and bowl games. Vanderbilt probably beats Hawaii. Auburn beats UMass. Missouri, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee. Utah hands Florida their first loss. Vandy, Mississippi State, Texas A&M, Alabama, Arkansas, Kentucky, Ole Miss, and LSU. LSU is not playing a guaranteed game, by the way. I just happen to be an LSU fan, and this is how I think this game is going to go. I think Tulane knocks off Ole Miss. Alabama knocks off Texas. I've said how I feel about Alabama knocking off Texas, and I think they will. Arkansas knocks off Kent State, obviously. Florida off McNeese State. Georgia. Blah, blah, blah. Kentucky. I think Miami knocks off Texas A&M. I really do. LSU knocks off Grambling. Mississippi State. Missouri. South Carolina. I don't know why Auburn is going on the road to California, but they're going to beat them anyway. Tennessee and then Wake Forest. So good Lord. Vanderbilt really... Alright, let's go ahead. LSU going to go into Oxford, knock off Mississippi State, because that's what we do. Anyway, Texas A&M going to beat ULM. Still playing their cupcake games. Arkansas beats BYU. Tennessee goes on the road and beats Florida. Alabama goes on the road and beats South Florida. I don't know why they're going on the road for that one. Auburn beats Sanford. Missouri. I'm going to have Missouri lose to Kansas State, actually. I think they are a better team than Missouri. Georgia. Kentucky. Ole Miss. UNLV. Vandy is falling fast. Missouri beats Memphis. They're not the same team they used to be. Texas A&M beats Auburn. Tennessee beats UTSA. LSU beats Arkansas narrowly. Those games are always narrow, but if we are better than we were last year, and we are. Yeah. So Mississippi State probably loses to Beamer Ball. Bama beats Ole Miss. Florida beats Charlotte. UAB loses to Georgia, and Kentucky goes on the road and beats Vanderbilt. Arkansas gonna beat Texas A&M. Missouri gonna go and beat Vanderbilt. Auburn gonna drop that game to Georgia, and Mississippi State gonna drop that game to Alabama. Kentucky's gonna beat Florida, and probably, I would say, seal Napier's fate. Anyway, Ole Miss, LSU. This was not a close game last year, and I don't find it to be one this year either. Tennessee beats South Carolina. LSU's going to go into Missouri and beat the shit out of them this year. LSU was once on the record of Missouri. Not anymore. Brian Kelly has made these people animals, and I love it. Georgia's going to beat the shit out of Kentucky this year. I think it's pretty clear who the top three in the SEC are. As Ole Miss is going to smack around Arkansas and surprise everyone. Mississippi State, Alabama beats Texas A&M, and Florida probably still beats Vanderbilt. So following week 6, LSU, Alabama, both 6-0. Arkansas 4-2, Ole Miss 3-3, Texas A&M 3-3, Auburn 3-2, Mississippi State 3-3. Georgia 6-0, Tennessee 5-0, Kentucky 5-1, Missouri 4-2, Florida 3-3, South Carolina 2-3, Vanderbilt 2-5, and Missouri is gonna fall fast because literally every one of these teams is better than them except for Vanderbilt, and the same goes for almost all of these guys, to be honest. Week 7, Tennessee is gonna beat Texas A&M. Looking at another terrible season for Jimbo Fisher. LSU is going to beat Auburn. Alabama beats Arkansas. South Carolina, Beamer Ball, boys. Beamer Ball beating Florida. Giving them a shot at the bowl game. Kentucky and Georgia. I'll give Ole Miss that one. One of Tennessee's biggest things last year was beating Alabama. They have an opportunity at doing it again, and if they do beat Alabama this year, it would be one of the biggest derailing events because LSU is actually strong this season and could realistically beat Alabama again this season. A 10-2 Alabama with a 12-0 LSU or an 11-1 LSU would be crazy. But we don't know where everyone is. I'm going to say Missouri probably beats South Carolina. Alabama probably wins at home over Tennessee. And Arkansas beats Mississippi State. Georgia, Ole Miss. Auburn probably defends home territory. South Carolina goes in there and smacks around Jimbo Fisher. Makes him kind of sad to be alive right now at 3-5. And Tennessee probably rolls in there and beats Kentucky. Georgia, Ole Miss. Sorry, Texas A&M fans. Y'all just aren't getting any better. Auburn, probably Kentucky, South Carolina. I think it's going to be hyped up. But LSU plays better on the road. I think that's going to be a win for LSU. I think Arkansas stops the bleeding, and they're going to beat Florida. Tennessee beats Missouri. LSU beats Florida at home. I don't see LSU losing that Florida game. Texas A&M beats Mississippi State. Arkansas beats Auburn. Georgia beats Ole Miss. And Alabama rebounds with a win over Kentucky, still keeping themselves in heavy playoff contention. Texas A&M going to beat Abilene Christian to go 5-6 as they're still looking for a bowl game. Alabama beats Chattanooga to do their Alabama thing. Missouri probably loses to Florida, as Napier, if he's still around, is clinging for dear life at 4-7. Arkansas and Auburn, LSU, Mississippi State, Kentucky, Ole Miss, and probably Georgia over Tennessee. All right. Now this could easily go the other way, and LSU could easily be 10-1 and Alabama 11-0. And that's the thing that makes the SEC so interesting, is that this could easily be the other team any given year. Anyway, Ole Miss is going to go on the road. Georgia's going to go on the road. Tennessee's going to stay at home. Kentucky on the road. Alabama on the road. LSU at home. Wins, goes 12-0. I really think we have a chance to do it this year. We have a strong enough quarterback to make it work, and we have a strong enough line and a strong enough running back core and receiving room to make it justified and make it actually, possible. South Carolina, I think, probably loses to Clemson. And Arkansas beats Missouri, and Florida State beats Florida. So, yep. LSU 12-0, Alabama 11-1, Ole Miss 8-4, kind of like last season. Arkansas 9-3, Texas A&M 5-7, just like last season. Auburn 6-6, making a bowl game. Texas A&M, sorry guys, you're not making a bowl game next season again. Mississippi State 4-8. And then we have Georgia at 12-0, Tennessee 10-2, Kentucky 9-3, South Carolina 6-6, Florida 4-8, Missouri 5-7, just not making a bowl game, and then Vanderbilt at 2-10. So hopefully you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.